Alright, losers, welcome back to Mass Effect. Hop in. We're going on a trip on our favorite rocket ship, lifting through the skies. Little Hey. Okay. Make sure that you LCS, like, comment, subscribe. You never know when I will be drinking wine and recording videos, because that's a rare occurrence. Normally I'm drinking coffee, because I record early in the mornings. I really like doing late night recordings where I can kind of have, it's a little bit more relaxed, whereas I feel like in the mornings I tend to be kind of like waking up, so I'm not as like talkative as normal. But here we are. So for more crazy, I wouldn't say drunken, but buzzed content, subscribe. Okay, so we have come here. Garrus is really okay. Everybody needs to. We got to get some massage chairs in the Normandy. Y'all are really working out your necks.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
Bash the Stampede is watching Cars in the other room, so I had to switch over to Cars 2 because we gotta watch all three of them tonight. So sorry for the interruption, but
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the creds clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
right.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
You leave one here first. Here we go.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Best kind.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Nice.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
Got it.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals
about
off-world.
professional.
They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
I don't know about professional, though. I've encountered them. Kinda trash, to be honest.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
Okay.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara
I
before the
guess
detective goes after her.
Garrus, I know you're doing like sidekick stuff, but like my guy, I know, sweetie. He's like, just in case. He's like, I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. You're trying to keep me under control for real.
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
I don't really either, if I'm honest. What's wrong with this? I need a pass card for that. Okay, we can work on that. Can you just
Anaya
go
told
past
us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
it? Noted. Let's consider this extra stock surplus. Okay. Oh. Are you using your sniper rifle, Garrus? Because I know sometimes you don't like to use it, and that really, really bothers me because that's who you were, my guy. And that's what I love about you. I don't know why you would change. I died for 2 years and you changed. Alright, you two. Come on. Got some stuff to get down here. Some credits, excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me, Grant. So sorry.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes. I killed it! Open fire!
There we go! This should punch through their armor.
Weakening their integrity!
Worthless.
Hostile forces have engaged. Excuse me.
Alright. Thank you, guys, so much. Okay, let's... I've got to be ready for everything, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna open the doors. Anything up here? Nope. Nothing. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Those were my best troops.
Oh my.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
an Avenger?
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell!
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
Asari is stupid. Your code just means you kill her tomorrow instead of today.
I am afraid so.
I'll get the name of that ship.
Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
I'm so glad I brought Grant and Garrus.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Why is everybody... Y'all, I died for 2 years. Why y'all can't just... I can't get along.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Perturbed?
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3. And it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
I need to break into the Eclipse base.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Of course you did.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Good. Good. I love that for me. Ah, yes. Murder!
We've been spotted.
That took care of that. Thank you, my guy. Anybody else in here? Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Need you to yell clear there, Grunt. Okay.
Mind over matter!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
I'll put them down!
Jesus Christ, Grunt. My guy says shotgun to the face solves everything. I mean, he's not wrong. She go back outside? Dumb bitch. Why aren't you running? Don't run. Nice. Love that. Love that for us. Yes. Who's got it? Is it this? No. No. Grunt can use it. Yes. There we go. Looking good, Grunt. Love that for you, buddy.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Whatever. Pretend to keep breathing.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
You know, I would have let you make it once upon a time, but I've been dead for 2 years,
This is
and
valuable.
y'all can't seem to get your shit together, and I don't know why. I don't know why I can't die and rest in fucking peace. That's what I don't understand. I died, and y'all, like, it was the worst sleep I ever got. Literally the worst.
They've seen us.
Resistance.
Can you imagine dying and then coming back to life and just everything is just way worse than what you left it as? Like, who does this? You know what I mean? Like, who does this? And why? Why do you? You know what I mean? Like, what was the reason?
Yeah. Right on your ass.
How are you doing over there, buddy? Oh god, Garrus. He loves being in my way. He loves risking his life with me.
We've been spotted.
Deploying warfield!
And stay down.
I mean, if you're not gonna get behind cover, I'm not gonna hurt you. I need to start using some of my stuffs here. Stairs over here. I hate hacking. It just makes me so stressed. There we go. Oh god, okay. There's more. I don't see it. Where is it? There's more. Oh, thank god. I hate the hackings because they stress me out so much. Okay. Sometimes they have, like, good stuff in them, but... Okay, this is where we came. Okay. Alright, you guys. Let's head upstairs.
Ready. Excuse me.
Yeah, right on your ass.
What is that? Like, where's the way past, bro? You look out of here. Garrus, please be careful. I accidentally exploded that. There is a snake over there, right? You see it? You see it? Can you see it? Anybody see it? With me? With me? That one's down.
Rerouting power. 50 damage.
I gotta get out of here, guys. I can't be in this. Alright, everybody's good? Everybody's fine? We're all good, right? We're all fine. Load. We're here. I really wish that wasn't the thing. I like the overheating a lot better, but here we are. Ooh.
Check your screens!
Firing a high-impact shot!
Deploying warfield!
Gunship. There is a gunship boys. Right there. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out. Boys, okay?
Hostiles!
Concussive shot ready.
The concussive gears? Because it's feeling like it might not be. Oh god, Grant, I did not know you were going to be right there again.
There we go.
I'm stuck. Thank you. I'm human. I'm not very good at maneuvering sometimes. What's up here? It's just the other side. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Well, since you're going home in a body bag, I
Elnora
don't
was the
think
killer. It's a good thing we took her out.
Figure that detective would want this.
I don't care, Grant. We don't. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Jesus fucking Christ! Like, what? I know you're not talking. Get the fuck out of here! Don't judge me. I will not be judged by an experiment. Are you even really a Krogan? How about them apples?
They've seen us.
Have they? Next, don't. Not people.
On the ground, now!
Who else is here? Anybody else coming? That's it? Just mechs? It's like they want to be found sometimes, you know what I mean?
Gunship above.
Damn.
done.
Good job, kiddos. Love what y'all done there. It was really good. Let's go ahead and grab this med kit. Y'all doing okay? Everybody good? Everybody's alive. We're doing good. Maybe a few battle scars scare us, but you know, we're fine. Alright, let's do this.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves that the Volus is a criminal.
Valuable information to the Volus.
Let's worry about that after we find the ship name.
Because I will be dealing with him. Running out here trying to be fair and shit. I don't. Hello.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
No, that's the lack of hygiene.
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
This is crackhead energy. Have y'all... Crackheads wobble but they don't fall down. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of energy.
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked
Yep,
for
crackhead.
Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Don't think he's reported anything.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Sure.
This idiot is no challenge to anyone.
Let him go, Brian.
My biotics are unstoppable.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon
You don't say no to a crackhead,
captain
Grant.
of the Eclipse
I mean,
Sisters.
you know.
After me.
You don't tell them they can't. They can't. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's go in here and see what happens. You know, let's just see what happens.
Nothing left.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you.
At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
Concussive shot ready.
That shit.
This should punch through their armor.
Lost shields!
We're done.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
That the ship the crazy Asari wanted to find?
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
We got time. Let's look around some more.
Is there anything? Oh. God, I hate this so much. I don't know if there's anything else to get in here, though. I think that was it, right? I can get that.
Back to the spaceport?
Let's go.
Oh, maybe there's something in the back, but I don't know. Although headshots inflict superior damage. Like, well, yeah. Sometimes they escalate out, though.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Okay.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
We both know this manifest will get you sent away for a long time.
Absolutely, Earth Clan. For the manifest, I'll give you all the creds I made selling the minigen.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, Returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Oh, honey. Honey. I hold all the cards here. What are you talking about? They're my cards to hold.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Okay. Is she alright, or... I don't...
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Is this a king thing, or...
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Whatever.
You'll be a great asset to our mission. I'm excited to have you along.
I am glad to hear it. I will fight by your side, kill your enemies, and protect your friends.
Especially Garrus
Shall we
back there.
return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
Alright. Is there anything else that she needs to say before we... Grunt, thank you. You're very, very large. I don't think you realize how big you are. Just... You're still getting used to your body. It's okay.
I am ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Let's go.
Alright. Cool. So we have that. Some upgrades. Oh, okay. I forget
Welcome
this.
to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
With what we're planning, we need all the experienced people we can get.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Jacob, don't. Whatever it is, don't. Okay? Know you your daddy's son, so calm down. Christ. I don't know. I know what he's thinking. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I know. You know? And I'm not having any of it on my ship. None of that tomfoolery, okay? Did that shit with Miranda, but that ain't for everybody else. Oh, dang. We got a lot of good upgrades this time. That's good. Okay. Oh, back. Oh. Okay. And then that's it. We don't have anything here. Awesome. Love to see that. Alright. I'm going to end this video here. We're going to go back, obviously, because we have to get Bane. And that's it, I think. That'll be our team all collected.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. And then we have to help Liara. Does anybody have anything? She tells you some things that are going on with the crew sometimes.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing.
Calm
the report
down.
mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did that go?
What? Girl, get your vagina back in your pants.
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
All in my business. Where about Caden? Like, he can get fucked. Alright. Make sure that you LCS, like, comment, subscribe. If you think Caden had his chance, and now it's time to move on to the next one, okay? Another one, if you will. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love ya. Bye.